Stupidity. My name is Remains West. Today I have some very important updates. I don't know if you guys can be able to see me clearly because this room is pretty dark. Okay, it's a nice room actually, but the lighting here is it's not that bright. I don't know why they choose to set it like this, but this is one of the best rooms in the hotel, but we don't have enough light in the room. But I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy and delighted to announce today that I am currently in Nigeria and I arrived here yesterday. So I am back in the motherland, and this is something that I'm happy about. And I'm also excited because I've been looking up to this trip for a long time now. So I want to update you guys about things that have been happening and what I'll be doing going forward now that I'm here. The journey was a bit stressful, I had to admit. I have been quite busy. We were on air for about 2 days. We flew from Manila to Hong Kong, from Hong Kong to Addis Ababa, from Addis Ababa to Lomé, Togo, from Lomé to Nigeria, MMI. Right now, I'm currently in Lagos and I have still not gotten to my destination. I'm still going to take another flight again tomorrow from Lagos to Delta State. So in all, I'll be touching down about 5 times. So I'm still on the way, but I wanted to do this video to update you guys that I am no more in Manila. I'm no more in Philippines as, as it is now. So I'm very happy to be back on the motherland and I have a lot of things to do. So for those people that are hoping to see me there, I'm not there anymore. Don't send any more stuff today. If you want to send anything, don't send any money there, okay? I will not collect it. I'm not there. So I'm here now, and I'm very happy to be back. One thing I have to comment, yesterday I was actually impressed with our airports. I wish to announce now that we now have a airports in Lagos, Nigeria. I mean, we used to have an airport, but that thing cannot be classified as an airport. But now I'm very pleased to mention that we have the new Nigerian airport now. If you see our new airport now, you are going to be impressed too. Could you believe that it took me just 10 minutes to clear customs yesterday when we arrived? It just took only 10 minutes for me to pass from custom through immigration to get my bag. Within 10 minutes, I was out of the airport. Normally, it takes more than an hour. If you are somebody that is familiar with Nigeria, you know that our airport is very hostile and it's always an unpleasant experience. This is something that we have been complaining about for a very long time, that our airport is not like other airports in the world, that when you come to Nigeria from the airport, you start having problem. It's a true thing, but yesterday, uh, it was different. They have improved. So I have to also say it too. I was impressed. When I was coming, I was looking forward to the stress, how the immigration will be dragging you. This one will take you to this table. This one will take you to this table. The next thing, they start asking you unnecessary questions, trying to ask you for money, all this kind of begging thing. It didn't happen. We just went from plane. The next thing, they only asked for your health pass, which I already printed. I gave them. I went straight to immigration. They asked for my passport. I gave them. Even the passport expired. Straight, within less than 10 minutes, I have cleared. Before I even got there, normally it takes about 30 to 45 minutes for your bags to start coming in. Before I even got to the baggage place, it's already coming. I just took my bag, took a ruler. These are things that don't normally happen in Nigeria. And within 10 minutes, I have completed all this process. So I think we have improved. So I want to thank the airport authorities in Lagos. They should keep it up. They should not change their character, because I know that these my people, they don't know how to maintain things. This is one of their problems. So I hope that things will be well with them. So we have a new airport now, and I'm back in the motherland, and this is part of what I want to say today. Why we should be speaking our minds. Uh, you speak things into existence. And there's this saying that a silent is consent. If you don't talk about your feelings, you don't express yourself, people will not know anything about you. This is as simple as that. So it's very, very important for us to be saying things. When we see things that we like, we say it. When we see things we don't like, we say it. What this does is it helps to shape the future. It helps to shape our present circumstances. It's very, very important. This is our airport situation now. Imagine if people have not been complaining about the airport. Everybody is just accepting it like it is normal. Do you think they will improve? They will not improve. So it's important that we need to be saying things. If we see things we like, we commend it. If we see things we don't like, we also say the same thing. Today, I want to talk about this very power of manifestation by words. It's very, very important. There is power in the mouth, there is power in the word, there is power in writing things. This is a secret power that many people take for granted. If you notice in life, people that are oppressing you, they always do things. They want to drown you out so that people will not hear your own side of the story. This is the reason why people tell lies, spread propaganda, to do this kind of this smear campaign, to say things are not real. They want to give people a bad name. They call this defamation of character, slandering. People say all these things to spoil you, to let people not to listen to you, to let people to discredit you. All these kind of things are not good things, but people do them. It is all part of spiritual warfare. I have told you guys before on this channel that any kind of warfare, any kind of attack that is not physical, it's spiritual. Okay? When you say things with your mouth that is not true, that is a spiritual attack. A very powerful, potent, effective spiritual attack. People do this all the time. When you write things down, you spread propaganda, all those are spiritual attack. They are not physical. The person is not hurting you, it's not stabbing you, it's not shooting you, but it's actively doing things that will damage you, that will destroy you, that will destroy your future. This is what white people has been doing to black people, and they continue doing it. Now you see a lot of white people now, they'll be saying that they are not responsible for slavery, they are not responsible for our oppression, our situation, but they spend 24 hours of their living. They carry out direct spiritual attacks against us by using racism. It's a very powerful form of spiritual attack. Using whatever they are using, white supremacy, religion, lies, disinformation, misinformation, blocking useful information from getting to you, trying to manipulate your reality. All these are very powerful forms of spiritual attack. And you should not take them lightly. You should not take them lying down. You should not take them with a pinch of salt simply because the person did not stab you, did not do any physical thing. Then you should not leave them. This kind of, if you allow this kind of spiritual attack, it is going to affect not only you, but your generation and your future. You're going to lose so many things. Spiritual attacks are very, very deadly. And some of them can be much more deadly than even physical attacks. And the enemy knows this. Your enemies that are oppressing you, they know this. They know how to use sanction. They call it sanction codified. How to use different things, how to spread lies with their media, to put you in a bad light, to frame you so that people will see you in a certain way, so that people will hate you, will detest you. Before you even go somewhere, they already destroyed your presence in the place you are going so that you will not get any favorable thing from there. All these are spiritual attacks. Okay? The good thing is you can also counteract it with your own speaking, by speaking your truth, living your truth, and also attacking them back by exposing them. So you should not keep quiet. There's a reason why I'm talking about this topic today. It gets where they go. There's something I want to talk about, but I'm just preparing the platform for the place where they go. We don't need to keep silent about our situation. I don't expect anybody to be silent. If anything, as an adult, if you see anything in this life that you are not happy about, you must and you should speak against it. Okay, expose it. Don't support it. Don't behave like you're ignoring it. If you are as a person, you're not happy, like me now as a black man, I am not happy about my situation. I am not happy the way white people are treating us in this world. I am not happy with their criminal government, with their criminal policies, with their criminal colonization, their criminal religion, the way they are behaving, the way they are trying to put us in a box. I am not happy with all these things. I want to be free. I want to live my life without the interference of anybody. I want my people to be free. I want my country, my land to be prosperous, to be happy, the way other people are also happy. So I cannot keep quiet and say it does not concern me. Even if I am living well, then other people should be suffering. I cannot keep quiet. I need to speak about it. Why am I speaking about it? Because I want things to change. I want a better future. I want a better life, especially for the next generation. This is why I cannot keep quiet. As a woman or a person of color, if you notice the way people are treating you in the world, you are not happy with the situation, you should not keep quiet. Okay? When you keep quiet, it means that you are okay with it. It means that you have accepted your place. You have accepted this classification of you. You have accepted this mistreatment of you. You are okay with it. This is a big problem. And people, when you give them 1 yard, they always take 10 yards. You give them 10 yards, they always take 40 yards. They will keep on oppressing you, doing things to put you down until you're totally, completely dead or totally useless. So you must fight back. You must fight back by speaking out. You must fight back by complaining. You must fight back by rejecting those kind of classification. You must fight back by also returning the favor. When people say things that are not, you also blast them back. You expose them. You do the things that you need to do to make sure that you satisfy yourself and you claim your dignity and your integrity. Recently, something happened. When I touched down yesterday, for the 2 days that I was on the plane, I could not follow up on what is happening online. And a lot of things happening. When I checked my computer this morning, I got more than 50 comments on the YouTube. I saw a lot of messages on my WhatsApp group. I saw a lot of emails. So since morning, I've been trying to reply the people I can reply. Then I also discovered one thing. YouTube took down one of my videos. This is the video that I did on soursop. I did on soursop when I said that soursop is a very good fruit for in the treatment of cancer. They took this video down. They say the video is misinforming the public, that it is against their policy for anybody to spread misinformation. I say good. Normally, when YouTube take your video down, YouTube have taken my video down once. The first one they took down, that time I just started YouTube, I didn't know anything, was the COVID, when I did a remedy for COVID. Same thing with Dogoyaro. YouTube took it down and then warned me that if I ever say anything about COVID again, they will remove me from the platform. This is what YouTube did that time. They did it to anybody that brought any alternative treatment for COVID that is not given by Big Pharma, by World Health Organization. They will just remove the video. They will even block your channel. It was that serious. This is what YouTube did. They only want to show what their Big Pharma has approved, what their government has approved, that this is the only thing that can treat you. So is it really possible that only Big Pharma, Western pharmaceutical company can find medical remedy to cure people in this planet? Is it only them? But COVID has passed. We all know what is going on, that the people controlling the world, they are trying to control every channel of communication to micromanage the information people can get. We know what is going on. YouTube is under pressure and they are playing the tune. Okay, they do COVID as it will happen. COVID went by. Many of us did not die. We are still here. Now, a lot of people are now coming out to say COVID was a scam, which it was. We have been seeing different revolutions coming out now of how some governments and lab and experiments. Many revolutions still going to come out of COVID. I will not say that on this channel. You people will get that from another place. Okay, they took that one down. Then this one, why this one is shocking to me, this sour shop own. Sour shop is a natural fruit that everybody knows all over the world. Okay, people have been using it for years to treat many ailments. It's something that you just eat. You don't get any side effect from eating sour shop. Okay, you cannot get any side effects. This is something that they have done research on, medical research. You can even see them online, that it helps with the treatment of cancer. I'm not the only one. So if you have somebody that have cancer, and we know millions of people have it, is it a bad thing to, as part of the person's treatment or anything to improve the person's health, to also be eating something that will save the situation or alleviate or ameliorate the situation? There's nothing wrong with eating sour shop, even if you don't have cancer. There's nothing wrong with it. You can never eat too much sour shop, and you're not going to get any side effect from it. Okay, so I don't see the misinformation that is there. Normally, when they do this kind of things, they will give you a chance to write something back. This time, they didn't even give me some to appeal. In your appeal, you can write some text to prove your point, why you think this is not. This very one, so they didn't even give any space for me to write an appeal. I just click appeal. The next thing they click and I reject the decision. The next thing I see review. The next thing, within 24 hours, they send me a message that they have rejected it. They didn't even give me a chance to write any sentence of why I am rejecting this appeal. Why they are rejecting, why I should state my own mind or what I think about the video. They didn't give me any chance to say anything back. They just took it out. It's sad, but for my own view, I will still say something. You will not get any side effect from eating sour shop. Just like licking orange or eating pineapple, it is a natural product. It's not like I'm saying that I am selling sour shop, they should buy it from me. I didn't say that in the video. Buy it from anywhere. It will help if you have cancer. It will help to improve. People have been eating it. Okay? Even if you buy the sour shop, it did not work for you, you will still not lose anything, because it will also help to give you nutrients for your body. Okay, it's not like something like smoking or drinking whereby it will destroy your system. This is something that is 100% natural. 100% natural. You're not going to get any side effects or toxic effects from eating sour shop. And it's something that people have seen that it will help to improve your situation if you have cancer. So anything that will help you, why not tell people about it? This is where I see it too. So it is something there that I need to say, but they have taken the video down. So if you have watched the video before, you might want to continue your research on that. For them to even take it down safe, it shows that it could be that some people don't want others to be healed of cancer. Some people want to be the only ones that we say we have treatment of cancer. Nobody else can treat it in the world. What you see now is a kind of situation where some group of people are now trying to control the narrative on every aspect of life, your medical life, even your spiritual life, your economic life. Some people want to be taking the power of you making decisions for yourself, or even experimenting. They are taking it from you. This is the reason why we need to kick Western system of governments from Africa. It will do nothing for us. This is the reason why we need to kick a lot of Westerners out of African spirituality. This is the reason why we need to keep speaking our truth, why we must not keep quiet. This is the reason why we need to keep standing our ground, because a lot of things are happening that Some people are doing spiritual attack on you, hiding information that will help you. They're claiming to be your friend, but at the same time, they are practicing witchcraft against you by holding useful information, by blocking it out, blocking things that will help you. What kind of friendship is that? Are you going to allow this kind of people to come into your house? Somebody claims it's your friend, but don't want you to know the truth about life. Don't want you to know things that will improve you. This is the kind of behavior we talk about on this channel. Well, that one is gone. Now we talk about the issue of women's rights. We see how women are being oppressed on the world. Women cannot even make decisions in many parts of the world. As a woman, I don't expect you to keep quiet. You should not accept the situation they are putting you. At the same time, this extreme form of feminism that is blowing into the planet from also these Western feminist organizations, that women are superior to men, women should not regard men as anything, women don't need husband, don't need family, don't need anything. It's a extreme form of feminism that is not good for the woman. A lot of women, men and women are supposed to be equal and we need each other. I cannot come out and say women are inferior, women are nothing, to be maltreating women. In African spirituality, this is not our view, this is not our cosmology. Anywhere that place is coming from a point of imbalance. If you see any religion that is claiming that woman is inferior, that is not a good religion. And this is the position of Christianity. This is the position of Islam. This is the position of Judaism. These are the children of Abraham. The aim of this religion is to put women to be inferior, to oppress women. As a woman, what you should be tackling is this religion. This religion is the root cause of this ideology that is affecting you today. And it's affecting a lot of women today because a lot of women have accepted it to be true. They have said, okay, I am okay with this situation. That is why many women have been oppressed. So my message to this feminist group, if you people really want to fight for women's rights, or you're a woman leader anywhere, you need to find out how to, this ideology, how to stop it, how to take it out from people's psychic, how to do things to attack it or reduce the effect of it. Because your problem is coming from there. Ideology of a woman brings sin into this world by taking apple from a snake. What kind of thing is that? Then God swear for the woman to make the woman that is the genesis of your problem. That story, to tell you the hatred, the aim of this thing, when in the beginning that Adam and Eve story of this religion is to destroy the feminine power of the woman. That is to tell you, that is the sole aim of this religion. First of all, you are the cause of the problem. We need to destroy you. That's why they put it in the Genesis story. To first curse the woman, then they start their rubbish of killing, destruction, everything. As a feminist person, that is where you should be attacking. Okay? Not African. You're not going to see anywhere in any of our African spirituality book where we say that the woman is the cause of the problem. It is not us you should be attacking. It is that thing that put you in the problem. This is the thing that I am attacking every day, that philosophy, that ideology. That's why I'm speaking about it every day. This is not good. Before I come out to say this religion is a cancer, we need to speak against it. We need to reject it. You think I am playing? If you study the philosophy, if you are a good Christian, you know what is in that book. You will know that they are worshiping the devil. You will know that it is the devil, the spirit of the devil, that wrote that Bible, that wrote that Quran, and that Judaism. It's a bloody evil. That spirit they call Yahweh. That bastard. That's the day where we catch Yahweh. The beat when I go beat that guy. The day I'm going to catch that dirty spirit that did this thing. I am coming for that spirit. The day I go catch Jehovah and Yahweh, they are not finish. That dirty spirit, I dey wait for the day I go take cash am. The thing they see me, they run. That thing we write that book, we put the world upside down. We need to deal with them. We need to kill them. Okay? That's not good. That the evil spirit, what we define, that evil, carcassoid, destructive spirits, we need to wipe them out. Now I put the word for the problem where it is so. Okay? So it's not African spirituality. We need to speak our minds, which must not accept our condition, our situation. I see in the group chat, somebody is saying that we should focus on improving ourselves. Yes, it's good. We should focus on self-improvement, but we also need to reject. We need to speak our mind. When you speak your mind, you're expressing the thing you feel inside, that pain, that anger, that distress. When you are expressing it, you are actually letting it out. You are actually freeing yourself. You are actually relieving yourself. It's called like a catharsis, a purgation of emotion. This evil thing, this oppression, this pain that these people are trying to put in us, that we should carry this pain, we should be the one suffering, oppressing, be the one being oppressed, be the one that will be like being like the bottom dweller in this planet. They say we be third world, we be third class people, we be inferior, all sort of names they have called us. When we go through life, we go through their system that is designed to put us in poverty. People are applying for jobs you cannot get, trying to, okay, we're still living in the system is not still working. What are we going to do? We have to reject the system. We have to rise up. We have to speak our minds. We are tired. If you don't talk, you will die in silence and people will say you enjoy it. Okay, so speaking your mind is necessary. From time to time, you see me speaking my mind on this channel, I have to come out and complain. Yes, I pass through stress. I will tell you I pass through stress. I'm a human being. Nobody that does not pass through stress. And I want things to change. That is why I talk about all these things. I'm talking about it, and we never get tired of talking about it. We need to talk about it too. It is very, very important. It is part of the healing and manifestation process. By talking about these things, it shows that we are not happy. There's an internal struggle in us. We have refused to accept this condition that this maggot, this white maggot is trying to impose on us, or whatever it's called. We have refused to accept it. So this internal struggle is what is bringing out the hard boss, what is bringing out the talk. And we will continue to talk about it until there is peace in our soul. And we can only get that peace by getting justice. So this matter not go end. For those people that are saying that they are tired of hearing us talk about it, we never tire. We never start the matter. We will continue to talk about it until every single living human being will know the plight of our situation, until every single human being, white, black, Asian, blue, red, yellow, even space, they will hear the matter for space. Everybody will put math inside the matter. Our condition will change. So we should not get tired of talking about it. If you feel you are not happy with the way the situation is in the world, things they red for you, our government they fuck up, everything is going upside down, you are tired, you are not alone. You are not alone. When you speak your mind, you will see that other people too are passing through the same thing you are passing through, and they are not happy and they want change. From there, you will start forming communities. From there, you will start planning how to change. So please, do not stop talking, and do not allow anybody to say you should stop talking. If you see today, you see the Western world, they are heavily using this propaganda, their TV channel, they are all channels of spiritual attack. They don't want our voice to be heard. People that have something to say, they never put them on the news. It is only people that will deceive you, that will put you in a box, that will tell you the thing that will favor them. Al Jazeera, BBC, CNN, all their media, it is all about propaganda, all about deceiving you. They are not your friends. This is serious spiritual attack they give us every day. Even YouTube, many things you cannot say, They're ready to silence you. They don't want people to know many things. Anybody that is speaking against Western government, they block them, they remove them. When you say some kind of things, they block you, they remove you. All these are spiritual attacks. We know all these things. That's why African countries need to get their own YouTube. I don't know what Nigeria is waiting for. We need Nigeria Tube. We need a Zimbabwe Tube. We need South African Tube. We need our own YouTube channels. So far, TikTok is becoming popular. We go on TikTok. We need our own places to express, because freedom of expression is a myth. Even in the so-called Western world, they don't have any freedom of expression. When you start saying the truth, they put you in a cage. Look at Chelsea Manning. Look at the other guy. I've forgotten his name. Edward Snowden. And this other guy too, that is now currently in jail. You say the truth. Where is the freedom of expression? So this word, somebody is trying to silence you. Why are they trying to silence you? Because they want to oppress you. They don't want people to know about you. They don't want people to listen to you. They are benefiting from this situation you are in. This is the way they are doing. This is a powerful form of spiritual attack, to silence the person they are oppressing. Then they will say everything is fine. You see, nobody is complaining. They are treating them fine. Look at Niger. This one is happening right now. Good morning, Lucia. Welcome. Abu, welcome. Then Super Anu, welcome. I thank you guys for coming to the live chat. You're highly, highly welcome. This is my new environment. So I'm now in Nigeria now. I am now in the motherland. Now I'm going to be doing a lot of powerful stuff. Now I'm so happy to be back. Good to be back home. It's not easy. I'm no more in Philippines. I'm now in the heart of Africa right now. Okay. So we need to be speaking out. If you don't speak out, people will not know what you are going through. Okay. Even the universe, we think that you have a lot of exercise, you have a lot of patience and endurance in you. The spirits will not even say anything. You need to be complaining. Action starts with words. You need to complain. I don't like this situation. I'm not happy. Things are not going well. Things are not. Let people know. If not, you will die in silence. You will die in silence. So anything, I always tell my friends, talk. I'm somebody that always talk. If I see something good, I go somewhere. I say, if I see something bad, I say, I talk well. So that you will know how I feel, so that things will fit change. If I don't talk, you go somewhere, somebody is doing something bad, you're pretending. I am not that diplomatic. That's why a lot of people don't really like me. When I see that I've entertained most of your bullshit, I just spray everything. I just tell you straight. This is wrong. This is the problem. Before we can move forward, we need to solve these problems. And it helps me out. Because a lot of people will say they are being nice, they are being diplomatic. They'll just be paining them. Somebody will be offending you constantly, but you'll be accepting it because you don't want to offend. I don't know who told you you should turn the other cheek. I don't have another cheek. My cheek is very dry. I not get cheek when I turn for personal. I'm not even ready for anybody to take anybody nonsense. Now I am too old for that. Heads is a big pass conk. So I not get basket for rotten mango. So if I see something I not like, I talk. Like when I go to the airport yesterday, when I was seeing enter Nigeria, I say people, I say good. I say Nana, I know say we get airport. One soldier man, two soldier men was there. I was saying it a lot. They were hearing it. I say Nana, I know say we get airport. I say if people come to the country now, they go to respect us. People will start respecting us. They know say what I talk now true. They not see anything. They were even happy with me. I was even thanking the staff. I say yes, this is an airport good. Now I get airport and correct. I was even thanking them so that they will know that somebody see and he noticed. Because every time I've been traveling to Nigeria, when you get to our airport was always smell sweats like a mechanic workshop. You will come from different countries. When you get to your own country, immediately you land, you go into the lobby. The lobby is smelling very thick sweats. Like, this mechanic workshop that is full of engine oil. This was the way Nigeria airport always smell. When I perceive this smell, I'm never happy. I'm saying this is a own international airport. Why should it be smelling like a automobile workshop? I mean, we have a lot of big politicians flying through this place every day? Can they not know that something is wrong? I always complain. We complain about the airport, and now they have changed the airport now. If we don't talk, then we keep doing it. So if you want your situation to change, you must be talking. You see a lot of these white people that are oppressing us pretending. They know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing to the T. But they are not ready to improve things. They are not ready to even talk about reparations. They are not ready to say, okay, let's change this system. Let's become uh, more human. They are not ready because you are not saying enough. When you want to talk, you get your Uncle Tom Negroes that will come to want to shut you down. These are our Christian and Muslim brothers. So are you going to keep quiet? So threatening you again, your own black Africans will try to shut you into silence or submission. Everything is fine here. There's no need for quarrels. You just misbehaving. You are the only one talking. Everybody is okay. If you talk too much, we come and arrest you or bust you or do one or two things. They're threatening people like this. When you think about your family, you think about your food source. You keep quiet and you toe the line. But that will not happen anymore. Things have changed now. This is the time of change. Okay? So please don't allow people to shut you down. Say your mind, though. Okay? If not, you die in silence. In spirituality, what we do most times, we have to speak it into existence before it manifests. We speak prosperity, we speak love, we speak words of power. When we do the spells, we say all these things. You must say it. You must say it into the universe. If you don't say it, it will not work. And the spirit will not hear you. Even if they know what you want, you still need to verbalize it. Okay? You need to be saying things. You need to learn to be saying things. It is very, very important for manifestation. It is very, very important for changing your situation. When you are suffering, you don't tell people, you don't let people know you are pretending to be big. You are managing a fake life on social media, trying to look good, but we know that nothing is happening for you in real life. How can people help you when you are not real? How can people help you? I've seen some people on this YouTube thing we are doing, though. Some of my colleagues, let me call them my colleagues, all of us are on YouTube together. They want to do YouTube channel. They will go and spend money on a very expensive studio, expensive background. Then they are going to buy clothes, designer clothes. Why they're buying these clothes or they're hiring these clothes, I don't know. Just to do YouTube, you are going to spend so much money. You have not even started earning anything. But you see some people have spent a fortune on their YouTube just because they want to give people impression that they are big, they are well-to-do. And when you will see the views, these people are having very, very scanty views. 20 views in a month, 10, not more than 50 views in a month. But when you see the kind of money they have already invested in the YouTube channel, they have not even started making return. I will say, wow, it's not supposed to be that hard. For YouTube, yeah, did you see me spending money on doing background? I don't do that. I wear the same clothes I wear every day. The same clothes I wear is what I wear on the YouTube. I'm not. How much am I making from this thing that I will have to start wearing designers and Gucci and for what? Even it's going to be African designer self. I don't have that budget too. What I know that I have message and I have passion. Even me that does not spend money on clothes and studio, I still get more views than many of these people. I get more attention than many of these people. So the thing is even funny for me. When I look at them, I say, Ben, these people, are you living a fake life? We see some people borrowing money to look good. I don't believe in that kind of thing. No. If I don't have money to buy shirt for YouTube, I will use my empty skin to shoot this video. I go take and shoot. I'm not saying though. I go take and shoot video. I used a candle to shoot video on YouTube before. I did not die. I still get view. So those people that are spending too much money on jewelries and clothes just because you want to shoot YouTube, I don't know what you are aiming for, but I wish you the best. For me, I believe in authenticity, being real. Don't be posing when this fake it till you make it. It doesn't work for me. Oh. It doesn't work, but it works for some people. You fake. How can you fake? They also fake spirituality too. But when people discover that what you are practicing, you are a fake person, everybody will run away from you. I don't know how they're going to handle this kind of life. If you start it with fakery, you will definitely end it with fakery. So for me, it's better to just start authentically. Just be yourself. Okay. If you have message, you have passion, and the spirits are with you, I believe that you will succeed. And you need to have your own brand of spirituality. Don't copy and paste. Copy and paste. You need to get your own experience. You need to walk the paths. Okay, it's not about dressing up. Spirituality is not dressing up stuff. People will know. When people like me see you, I will know that you are a fake person. If you, it's not about the dress or carrying things, or we know all these things now. I will be wearing garment every day, or go and wear some scary stuff to let you know that I'm a spiritualist. What lot of nonsense is that? It's very sad. But one thing you need to know, there is need for this verbal expression, authenticity in your spiritual practice. It is very, very important. Okay? You must be saying things. Complain. If somebody is treating you bad, even your family, you want to feel good for them, so trying to intimidate you, reject it too. Like me, my family, they know me. I don't go around disrespecting my elders, but if I see that you think you look down on me or you have a certain opinion of me, I give you chance. I pull away from you. I unfriend you. Then I just keep away from you. If I see that you are trying to want to be bossy, you want to command me because you feel that you are senior to me, then you can talk to me anyhow. I step away from you. I slowly step away, then I block your number. You can't get direct access to me. It's as simple as that. In Nigeria and Africa, they place too much emphasis on this seniority thing. They believe that if somebody is older than you with 1 year, they are supposed to be more intelligent than you, more knowledgeable than you, and you must listen to them. For me, this aspect of our tradition is stupidity. Seniority is not necessarily wisdom. We have a lot of old people that are fools. We have lots of them in Nigeria. We have old people that are brainwashed. We have old people that are stupid. Yes, they were stupid when they were young. And now when they become old, they become also stupid old people. You that is a young person should not be associated with any form of stupidity, whether young stupidity or old stupidity. A fool is still a fool. A fool at 40 is still a fool at 50, is still a fool at 60. When you see them, you know. A Negropin Christian that is a Negropin Christian from birth, now the person is 60, 70, is still saying the same thing. He never changed, he never upgraded in philosophy. You, as a young man of 20, 30, start taking advice from this kind of person. The only advice or the best advice that they can give you is how to become a better Negropin, how to survive like a short rat, how to behave like somebody that is always running from conflicts, always running from confrontation, that is always ready to sell at his fellow African for crumbs. When he sees somebody doing well in life, his own is to quickly spread rumors about you or run to Massa to go and report you to Massa that one of the flock is trying to get away. He'll first of all go and report you to his priest or his pastor. You know one funny thing about these our Negropin brothers? They feel threatened by our freedom. We that are African spiritualists, Negropin Christians feel threatened by our freedom of not attaching to them. They feel threatened by the way we live our life because they just cannot imagine being of independent minds. They don't know what it is to think of by yourself, to believe yourself, to have your own philosophy, to be self-sufficient in thinking, in reasoning, in spirituality. Many Negropin have never thought about it once that it's even possible. This is something that is shocking, but when you discover it, you will know. When you discover this kind of person, when they come across you, they feel very threatened and they don't feel safe around you because they are wondering that how can it be possible? How can this guy exist without being a Christian, without think, how can he exist in his own bubble? It's impossible for them. Recently, since I want to come back to Nigeria, I started talking with some girls. Of course, now waiting man go do now. We need to shadow from time to time. So I went online. I said, okay, before I go come, make I just chat some babes. So as I go reach ground, I go don't know one or two people. You know how we dey do am now. I when I dey tell una say I be old school, una no dey believe me. So I come to talk to some girls online, potential people when I feel say we feel run things if I show. This person they be Christian. Two people essentially, they are Christians. So I was talking to one of these girl. The first day we chatted, she said she was inside church. This girl go online too. She was chatting with me inside the church. You dey do your church thing, you dey chat boy for internet inside church, and you say you dey do all night. Me, I just dey laugh. I just dey laugh. I say, nah, wow, okay. I continue talking with this girl. We talk flow. She said she would like to see me. Then the next day again, we dey talk another day. She said she see the inside church. I said, nah, well, now every night you dey go church. She said she dey go. I said, okay, go well. Oh. Then sorry, across the line, she asked me what I did do. I said, oh, I dey do web development. I also dey do YouTube. I know that my channel could shock them. So she said she would like to see the channel. I sent her one link. She did not respond. She tried to just behave like she didn't even see the link. After some days, I said, oh, did you see the channel? Have you subscribed? She didn't respond. I sent her another link again. Ma'am, she did not respond. So I have to call her attention. I said, did you not see this channel? Did you not see me inside? Are you not going to say something about what you saw inside this video? She said she saw it, she saw some things, but she just totally want to discourage it, that she totally want to disregard it like it's nothing. I was laughing in my mind. I said, okay, get where we will go. Then we start talking that she would like to see. I sent her another link again. This person stopped talking to me. She did not want to tell me that I am a bad person. She just ran away. She just disappeared. Bam. Then I didn't even say anything to her because my mind I already know that this one not good join. This one kind of na mumu. So when she see me that I am talking about spirituality, she was like shocked. She don't even know how to react to me. She don't even know where to begin. Apparently, this girl, I've never met somebody like me before that practice African spirituality to the extent that I will be so bold to come online to be talking about it very freely. She have never met somebody like me. So the thing wasn't shocking to her, but she don't want to betray that knowledge that this is very strange. So she doesn't even know how to handle the situation. So I believe she must have gone through some of my videos. She could not handle what she saw. She didn't know how to respond. So she just shut down. Just like that. So I was laughing in my mind. I said, okay, it's good like this. At least you don't learn some things today. You learn some things about me. Not everybody's the same. Then I met another one again. This one don't cast. Why don't I meet me? I mean meet her. I don't know. This one don't cast. But she just come on to me with such. She was very interested in the conversation. She started it. She was very interested. She had some issues already, but she was just talking. I was like, this person know who this woman know who they talk to. So are you sure you know who you are talking to? I was looking at her. Then when it comes to waiting you they do, I said, well, this is the battle. I'm a YouTuber. I say you like to see Shani. I send her video. Bam. This person watch video finish, not follow me talk again. No. She didn't follow me talk. Then if the next thing, all her pictures that she sent me before, she deleted all the pictures. All the pictures she has sent me about herself, she just wiped them out for no reason at all. Me, myself, I delete all my pictures I have sent her too for no reason at all. Then the conversation is now, how are you doing? I am fine. Okay. Are you okay? I am well. She didn't say anything. She didn't even ask me any question about my belief. This is somebody that was so into me, like if they see me tomorrow, they're ready to do anything with me. But immediately this person see my YouTube channel, her behavior towards me was totally changed. And this person was a kind of so-called free-minded Christian. But This person cannot be able to handle somebody like me because my view is challenge everything they have already know about since they were born. So you're going to find a lot of people like this, black people, you're going to find them in the world today. When you as a practitioner come across them, when they see somebody like you that is independent minded and your view challenges everything they have been taught, they're going to be feel threatened by you. Of course, they're going to view you as an enemy. And for some time, if these people can do anything to stop you or to change your behavior or to even destroy you, they will do it. Most times in the past, when I have come across this kind of people, they will go and report me to a pastor, somebody that they trust very well. You know, many of them have been hoodwinked by these pastors. If they have any secrets, they go and report the pastor. So a lot of these people, what they naturally do, they will go and report me to their pastors. They come and see one guy, this guy, I just met him. This person not be Christian, see the way they think, see what they write, see what they see in video. They'll just push everything about me to that pastor. Then the pastor, most of the time, which is naturally a criminal and knows what the truth is, the pastor now will now be coming through me with a back channel, so if I can do spell for them to improve on how to get more mugus. This is what happens when they refer me to their pastor. The pastor now won't come to jazz for my hand. They not say the pastor know the truth. Okay, so this is very funny. When you start going out interacting with people as an African spiritualist, you're going to be threatened by a lot of Negropeans because these people have been so engrossed in their religion that it is impossible for them to be separated. And a lot of them will not be separated. I have a friend, a very good friend. This guy was also my business partner. We did a lot of business together. Of course, he knows that he's a Christian. He knows that me, I practice African spirituality. He too also practices. When he has problems, he need to come up for native doctor house. He did practice too. But he still believes that Jesus Christ is the supreme God. He still believes in everything that is written in the Bible. So one day, me and this guy was having a candid conversation. He told me that I was never a Christian, that I have never been a Christian. I told him, how do you mean? He said that if I was ever a Christian, there's no way I can ever pull out of Christianity. He said it would be impossible for me to pull out of Christianity. He said I was never there. I was just planning there. I said, well, I don't see. I was born into Christianity. My parents, they were Christians. They took me to church. We never stepped. I spent almost 30 years of my life in Christianity. The best 30 years of my life, going to church, paying tithe, doing all these things. So how can you say I am not a Christian? He told me if I was really a Christian, there's no way I would have been able to separate. He is still a Christian today. One of his favorite pastors is Apostle Suleiman. This is to tell you how brainwashed he is. And this boy does a lot of dangerous things for living. They do different kind of things, but he still believes that he's a condemned person. He still believes in original sin. He still believes in all the Bible curse. I said, so what is the point of you now? You, they do all these bad things. Only you, they do G. You, they do this, you, they do that, you, they do and undo. Only you, they do all, but you still believe in this Christian. I say, what is the point? Christians are not supposed to be thinking like this. His belief is that if he continue to be in the religion, as far as he believe in God, when he die, maybe God go feel sorry for him, he go heaven. This is what he believe. Say go heaven because he believe in Jesus Christ. But people like me, we don't throw away Jesus Christ. We are going straight to hell to burn forever with Satan. If Satan and hell really actually exist, I will be so happy. It will be an honor for me to burn forever in everlasting fire with Satan. If that place is actually real, I'll be honored to burn with him. Because if you even see the Bible sense, make we say hell there exists. Satan did the right thing. If they say the story really real, he did the right thing to rebel. Because the real bastard Now this Jehovah, you say you create people, but you didn't give them freedom. Is that not slavery? What is the point? If hell actually exists, it will be my honor to serve and born forever. But we know say the place never exists. So it's so sad. I'd rather born in hell than go and be wearing only white garment and clapping with sheke sheke for one forever. Say they praise one madman for the rest of all eternity. What is the fun is that? Where are all the beautiful women for crying out loud? I tire. Where are all the fun people? So now I don't want to be looking forward to be singing and dancing with one madman in one place for waiting at the waka on top of gold. What kind of small picking story be that? Is that not the height of stupidity? I won't go real things for the happen. I be happening man. I the waka well. I the wrong things so sure. I can go place they not get cigar, they not get weed, they not get beer, they not even get cola nuts. Oh, wow. So what do we can do? Oh, wow. Now let's sing. We get the single Zaina from morning till night. Zaina in the highest. Yeah. Oh, man, that are poses not true. I don't want go. I need my natural resources right now. Make I take build my heaven for this planet. I need my land. I need my freedom. I need our natural resources. We need it. We need our uranium, our gold, our diamonds, our everything. We need our oil right now. We don't need una dirty book with una dirty religion. Una be thief. Una be bastards. We don't need una dirty religion. We need our resources to stay here and create our own heaven to the best of our abilities. So anybody where they can't sell this crap to you, make una pursue and insult the person. Not pursue and come up on our front. These are evil people that don't want you to enjoy life. Evil people that don't want you to live life to your greatest version. Evil people that want you to submit your spiritual authority, your freedom, your land, your natural resources where God don't give you. They won't make you submit unto them. For waiting for one cock and bull story. Now so they don't take carry everything go. See now Niger, they produce uranium for more than half of the Western world. They have been lying that they only get 15% of uranium. Now we know that the whole Western world is America and France is getting all their uranium from Niger. And look at the people of Niger, see where they stay. Open field, nothing. The people are tired. They want to live a better life. How you will be sitting on resources is not benefiting you. They put one stooge for there, say it's a president. What kind of president is that? Puppets. People want to rise now. You are saying that democracy. What is democracy? Shop your democracy. They shop democracy. They shop them. It's so painful, the things that are happening. People must speak. Now, Niger people have speak their mind. Now, if Niger people did not rise, are we going to know what is happening there? Are we going to know that they are suffering? Or must speak your mind, though. Me, I dey speak my mind everywhere I go. It dey help me. I cannot pretend to be friends with you, whereby I am not benefiting from the friendship, whereby you are oppressing me, and you expecting me to be smiling with you. That is all good. What kind of friendship is that? Make the friendship just go. It better make I dey alone in my suffering. That say I get friends that are useless. I get friends that are oppressing me. I get friends that are deceiving me and hiding information from me. What kind of friends are that? I get friends that will not allow me to talk. When I want to talk, they will tell me, keep quiet. Massa is coming. What kind of friends are that? So please talk, please don't allow anybody to hold your heart down. Talk what is in your mind so that people will know your problem. When I come out, I start talking, a lot of people try to shut me down. So say nobody will listen to me. That, oh, you come like this, your channel is very weak, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. But today, people are listening to me. If I have listened to those people, will I start a YouTube channel? No. Will I be anywhere? No. Don't listen to your distractors when you want to do any projects. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. It's better to do something than fail than to never have started something. When you do something, you fail. You already got experience. When you are starting again, you are not starting afresh. You are starting from experience. You are better than the person that have never done anything once in their life. They just follow. Fella say if you dey follow, make you open high. You better pass those ones. Those are I better pass my neighbor. So we need to be talk, oh, my brother. We must talk. Don't allow anybody to hold you back. Oh. Stand your ground. Any little space you get, take and talk. These people, many times we try to please some people. We try to please some people. We call them family members. We call them in-laws. We don't want to offend them, but these people, they are not doing anything to help our life. We must start learning how to offend them. Okay? We must start learning. We must start letting them know that our situation is not okay. They should do something to improve the situation. They should do something. See our bad governments in Nigeria and the rest of Africa. Why they are succeeding? Because a lot of people have kept quiet. People need to talk. People need to complain. You will see somebody like in my state now. I don't go there again. Wahala they come. You call yourself a king. You sit in your throne. Almost all the roads in your kingdom is bad. Youths in your place don't have work. Things are not going well in your place. Even light, electricity, not in your village. The last king in my village, he died this year. For almost 20 years, there was no electricity in my village. The only house that have electricity is the house of the king. How can you call yourself a king when your people don't have power supply? Only your house get power supply. Which kind of king be that? And which kind of kingdom is that? Ask yourself that. Answer the question. We have people like this in Africa. So how do you expect somebody like me to be loyal to that kind of king? Ask me. I hope somebody like me. If I see that king for road, you shall say I go greet him. If you walk up past me, do you see me? I not see myself carrying myself to that palace to go and even say I want to kneel down for that kind of person. For what? You don't deserve it. I am that kind of person. We need to speak. I always speak out when people say, the guy na king. What do they respect? I always say, this guy never tried. He died. He never tried. What do they respect? I don't support him one day. I keep speaking against it again. When the person died, I'm happy. Because it did not, his living was not even impacting the community in any meaningful way. So why will I not be happy? When a bad person dies, people will be happy. Your life, what you contribute anything to humanity, how did you affect the life of people? Zero. So when you don't die now, did we lose anything? We gain. We gain freedom. We gain the absence of your presence that was not contributing to the upliftment of the people around you. Yes. So when bad people like this die, people will be happy that they go. Because they were never here in the first place. Or they were here to cause problems. We only hope that the new person will have more sense and more presence of mind to do the needful things. So we need to be speaking out, especially our governments. If they are not doing well, that is the essence of constructive criticism. Don't allow anybody to silence you. What do you? And you must play a part in this life. It's either you are here to be part of the problem or you are here to be part of the solution. There is no two way about it. So my question to you guys today that are viewing me, are you part of the problem or are you part of the solution? I will not ask you to answer that question. It is you yourself that will ask that question. I will leave that question to you, to your own mind, your own imagination. We need to see ourselves as part of the solution. That solution, so, is what I will call simultaneous quadratic equation. It is not always easy to go against the grain, but sometimes it's our destiny. Okay? If you find yourself in this kind of situation, You have nothing else to do than to take the initiative. There's nothing else to do. Going back is suicidal. Okay? Acceptance is suicide. If you will not talk, you will die. If you talk, you will still die. So better to talk and die. So we must find a way to be outspoken. Anything that is paining us, we must never stop talking about our situation. We must never, 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 never stop talking until that situation resolves itself. They say a problem shared is half solved, but a problem never shared is never solved. So we must see ourselves as part of the solution. Tokyo Shine, welcome. Nice to see you here. I have a new timeline now. I did Nigeria now. I am now in the Zanga. So from now on, you guys will be seeing a lot of Zanga things now. I'll be talking about the Zanga a lot. I'll be bringing videos, spells, situations from the Zanga. So I have many things. So I'm not in Philippine timeline anymore. I'm now in Nigeria timeline now. Okay. So I'm happy and I'm so excited. So we should talk, please. This is the essence of this video today. Okay. So I thank you guys very much for watching me. They say na iron, the sharp iron. Okay, this is not my temple. Now hotel room be this, so I dey come out here tomorrow. This is my temporary hotel room for hosting me for this time. I am still in the journey. I still have one more plane to catch. I still have one more flight to take before I go reach my house. I never enter house yet. I still did the journey. So this is not my temple. This is not hotel room. Okay. So I'm just hanging out here. We need to do reading for live chats. Okay. So we need to be part of the solution. Part of the solution means that we expose the problem, identify the problem, and look for solutions and ways to tackle the problem. And when we see the agent of these people too that are propounding this problem, we should be able to know how to deal with them effectively. We must not negotiate with them. We must expose the problem. We must show it to them. Let them deal with it. A lot of them are incapable of independent thoughts. They are incapable of independent thought. They are incapable of reasoning by themselves. They are incapable of critical thinking, of independent thinking. They were not raised that way. These are people that have not been able to break out of the matrix. So you cannot compare yourself with them. You should be careful of these ones, and you should know how to deal with these ones. These people, they are not your friends. That is the first thing you need to know. They are loyal to their master. They are loyal to Jesus. They are loyal to white supremacy. They are loyal to the irresponsible governments. So you should not look at them as your friends or as your family. They not consider you. In fact, their very wish is for you to be deleted. So the sooner you know this, you are better. Know this and know peace. Okay? Speak your mind until situation better. Somebody come your house, they maltreat you, you keep quiet. They will continue maltreating you until you complain and you kick them out. So we must keep complaining, we must keep complaining, we must keep talking and talking, because the people are still doing the thing. Currently, they are still doing it again and again. Even right now, they are doing it. So how can we be silent when they are actively doing it in their news, with their media, with their YouTube, that they do them every day, that they find every way to silence us? On Facebook, silence you. Before you know, they don't block you. You cannot see anything. The next every day I don't enter Facebook, jail tire. You have been stopped from sharing things for the next 2 weeks. Sharing, where it be all these ones? For ordinary simple thing, when somebody says somebody's trying to silence you, not to speak your mind, not to speak your truth. It's not okay. As far as they continue to do all these things, we must continue to talk. We must never stop talking. We must continue to talk. And the matter no go end until justice, peace come according to Bob Marley. The matter no go end. So we must continue the matter. So I thank you guys who I still do here. I never change. Now only timeline, now I change. So right now it's 8:11 a.m. in the morning, Nigeria time. and I don't know what is your different time. So I will be changing my timeline now to adjust to the situation. I'll be doing my videos in the morning as usual, but I'll be using Niger time now. So if you are on Philippine time, please switch it. I know they there again. Oh. Those people that are sending me things, not send any money go Filipino. I know if you collect and I know they there again. So everything don't change now. So I thank you very much for your support, for your guidance, and for everything you have been doing. I thank you very much. Those people that are new to this channel, you are welcome. This is a place where we talk about African spirituality from the ground floor. We don't pollute it. We don't corrupt it. We are not diplomatic about it. Yeah, we talk about it raw. If you want to learn African spirituality, my website is River of Knowledge. You can register here. If you want to do anything that we help you spell work, packs, whole 9 yards, it is here. You want to do your tarot reading. For now, it is 50 USD. Maybe I will increase that for future. I don't do free readings. You get one thing that some people are doing where they verse me. You come the channel, you see all the free stuff I have been doing. Some people will see, come my group, come they come see they won't learn for free. That one that they pay, and then they hide them. I will not be diplomatic about it. African spirituality needs money. You need to contribute to it too. I need to grow too. All those things that they help me in doing my research work, that they help a lot to move this channel forward. So it's very necessary. So please, don't come and be calling me, say you want to do free work, this and that. I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to answer you, please. Okay. So apart from that, everything still remains the same. I still remain my humble self, if a West, and we'll still have a lot of powerful stuff to discover on this channel to get together. And I'll be seeing you in the next video as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.